There's a difference. He doesn't quite understand that yet. I dropped Bryce off at work 7:30 this morning and I get a day chilling on my own.
For anyone that is a baker or a pizza maker or anything like that, don't judge me too hard.
I just looked up and saw something quite terrifying.
Oh, is it definitely on the outside?
It's definitely on the outside.
What?
That is horrible way to wake up to that monstrosity outside the van.
You know what's really weird? When I was laying in bed a minute ago, I was actually looking up at the roof vents and I was like, oh, one morning I'm going to wake up and there's going to be a big spider up there. Next minute.
What is it? Law of attraction?
Yeah, I've just attracted this big huntsman. Oh, that is big. Oh,
Nope.
I'm sorry, but he needs to go.
Guess we're burning the caravan down.
This morning we've come out to the Yardie Creek and we're going to go do the Yardie Gorge Trail. So it's like a 2-kilometre return walk, so it should only take us probably maybe not even an hour with a few stops.
I thought I could hear some strange noise and then I had a look in these trees and there's hundreds of bats all in these.
Hey, keep it down, no fighting.
So from what we've read, and this might not be 100% right, Cape Range used to actually be underwater and then got pushed up, and you can see that quite obviously in some of the rocks. You can see all these old bits of coral and fossil. So if you want to head to Ningaloo Station at the moment and all them really cool beach camps, which we have never done sadly, you have to go through Yardie Creek. And at the moment it is flowing. So we saw it on low tide and there was still quite a lot of water here. So I could only imagine it on high tide. And we've been having some big tides lately.
For all you Youngbloods fans, that's his car over there with his trailer on, so he must be out exploring somewhere.
Just come down for some morning tea at Osprey. We actually stayed at this campground a couple of years ago and loved it. And we've got some friends. You trying to steal Bryce's morning tea? I really want to pat it, but I'm scared it's going to bite my finger off. So unfortunately we weren't able to get a booking at Osprey. It's one of the most sought after campsites here in the Cape Range National Park. Look how amazing the watercolour is. I know we keep saying it, but it's so pretty and it's just coming up to high tide. The plan is to go for a little bit of a fish. You are allowed to shore fish in this area, and then hopefully when the tide goes down a little bit, Bryce is going to head out for a snorkel. Yeah, I reckon you're going to want to wait before you go for a snorkel. It's a bit crazy out here.
I don't think snorkeling is going to be the way to go today, unfortunately.
But yeah, king waves kill, remember Bryce?
Well, that was a crazy one.
We're just coming out to one of the most popular spots for snorkeling in the national park. Sorry, it's a bit bumpy. This spot's called Oyster Stack, so you do need to watch the tide times with this. So we did just pop into the information centre quickly and have a look at what the swell, tides and what times are best to snorkel here today. This place is absolutely packed. The car park is so full. Usually we try and avoid these super busy areas in the national parks, but we haven't actually snorkeled at Oyster Stacks before, so Bryce is definitely going to hop in. I'm going to have a look and see what it's like, because yeah, I get a little bit nervous in the water. This looks way too hectic for me. I don't know if it's just started blowing a gale and that's why, but it's super hard to get in the water here. There was someone up there a little bit further, had all their knees like cut up from the water, like trying to get in past these rocks. So that freaks me out a little bit. Good job. Just gotta really commit to it. So, how was it out there?
It was good, but it would be wicked on a nicer day. It was pretty hard work. There's a big rip pulling you down the beach, and then the waves are pumping over the top of you, and yeah, full on, but not too bad.
Exmouth is known for awesome sunsets, and you can see so much wildlife while you're out there watching them too. The best one in town is probably the lighthouse, but it gets super busy every afternoon, and you literally have to get there so early just to get a spot. So we've gone out and we've found our own little sunset spot literally 2 minutes from the park, and we're bringing our friends Alex and Erin and their 2 kids out to watch it today with us.
So after the sunset drinks last night, things got a little bit wild. If you want to see some stuff like that, make sure you hit up our Instagram, because we're going to try and keep this one a little bit more family friendly. It is a bit of a rubbish day today. We feel a little bit dusty, so we're going to make some pizzas. And the other day I was like, I wanted to make something, we didn't have any bread, and I tried some pizza dough and it worked out wicked. So I'm going to show you this nice, easy way to do pizzas. I'm going to chuck the recipe in the description below too, so if you did want to try it out, you can have a crack as well. For anyone that is a baker or a pizza maker or anything like that, don't judge me too hard, but if you do have any tips, make sure you leave them in the comments below.
Sorry about the mess Bryce has made. I just thought I would do an apology
It's not
on
even
behalf
bad.
of him.
So we're not doing conventional round pizzas because we've got like a nice rectangle tray. So I thought I'd just throw this around and make a mess in the van for Chelsea, see if it sticks on the roof. But yeah,
Yeah, give it a go, I dare you.
Yeah, so I've left it to raise for like half an hour, 45 minutes. Rolled it out and we're just going to chuck a few simple things on top, and yeah, it should be really good.
The good thing about these pizzas are they're so tasty, just the base, that you can just put very minimal toppings on them. I don't have dairy, so no cheese for me, but that's right, I'm gonna load it up with garlic and butter. Yum.
Look, it's not the prettiest pizza you've ever seen, but it's going to taste delicious and it fits nicely on the pan. It's also going to do wonders for the bit of a hangover we got. So the first garlic bread type 1 is done and it looks really good. So let's cut into it. Ooh, crunchy. That was wicked.
Curing your hangover?
Makes me feel heaps better already. Haven't really eaten yet today, so this is probably well needed.
We're up nice and early today because I am going to meet somebody at their cafe to see about a barista job. Seems like a pretty cool little cafe. It's right on the beach, so fingers crossed all goes well. Well, the interview went pretty well this morning and it's an awesome little cafe by the looks of it.
Yeah, we had nothing planned for the next couple of months. We got to Exmouth, we haven't booked anything ahead of this, and yeah, we had half a mind that we wanted to go to Broome and work, but it turns out we found work in Exmouth. So I start with a plumber on Monday and Chelsea starts at the cafe on Monday also.
Yeah, it was just all too convenient to get work, and we thought while it's available, let's take advantage of it right now. Managed to get accommodation and we're going to be here for the next probably 2 months. Just going to see how we go, but yeah, we've locked in 2 months for now. Could potentially go more, not really sure yet.
Yeah, so depending on what it's like, if we enjoy it, we'll hang around, and if we don't, we won't. But it is good though, because there's there's a couple of breweries in town, so on our days off we're going to have plenty to do.
No, we're saving money, not spending money. There's a difference. He doesn't quite understand that yet. We're up at the lighthouse and it's blowing a bit of a gale. Now this is one of them spots that is perfect for sunset and sunrise, but we're not getting up that early.
Yeah, there are so many whales out at the moment. You can see all their blowholes or the blow going off, or spoofing everywhere. But yeah, that's a really cool spot to just whale watch and hang out.
Whale just out in front.
Oh wow.
Oh look, it's splashing. Oh wow.
Going nuts.
This is our first cloudy day in the last nearly 2 weeks, so I think we've got pretty good odds and I shouldn't really complain too much. We've just got back to the park and our lovely friends Alex and Erin from Now or Never, they have made us sourdough and some of these little Johnny cakes. Apparently these are like donuts or something. I'm really keen to try them. I think before Alex and Erin leave, we're gonna have to steal some of their sourdough, so you actually get a starter. We're trying to learn all about it. It's very complicated, and then you can actually start making your own bread. Apparently it's like an animal you have to feed this starter. Anyway, we've got lots of research to do. Hey guys, we left Yardie Homestead yesterday and we're back in Exmouth. We are at the RAC, which is our favourite new park, so that's the one we're going to be at while we're working here.
Check this out, there's a Tesla up on the beach up here.
Oh, actual?
Yeah, see over there? I'm pretty sure it's a Tesla.
Do you reckon oh, look at that!
That's cool. It's a little like rooftop balcony thing.
It's like corporate box. You could charge people.
That's nice.
If there's a Tesla on the beach, surely I'll be fine to drive the Triton down here when Bryce is at work.
Yeah, why wouldn't you have a problem?
I don't know. Sure, if I get stuck, I'll make friends. I dropped Bryce off at work 7:30 this morning and I get a day chilling on my own because I don't actually start work until tomorrow at the cafe. I've done a heap of washing this morning, just catching up on things around the van, and I've also started baking some sourdough. So my friend Erin the other day gave us a starter of sourdough which you need to then bake with to make your own bread. I've made a couple so far, they turned out pretty well, but I'm still trying to adjust some things to make it perfect. But I also tried making some sourdough muffins, so we just got a couple of them. They taste pretty good and gonna take them to work with us in the next few days.
Good morning and happy Friday. Well, for me anyway, because Chelsea's just about to go to work.
Yay!
Yeah, I got the day off today. I worked Monday to Thursday and everything's been going really good.
Yeah, we have been both enjoying it. I've got to work Friday, Saturday, but that's all right. And yeah, Bryce has got the weekend off. Yeah,
long weekend for me. And yeah, so I got today and tomorrow without Chelsea, so I'm gonna go do some exploring.
It is pretty good though at my work. Where I stand behind the coffee machine, there's a big window. Look out over the ocean. We actually saw whales breaching out there yesterday, so that's pretty cool.
The first stop this morning was meant to be Lakeside. That was my plan in my head, but then I could see how nice a day it is out here today and the water looks really calm, so we're gonna have a crack out at Osprey first. And it doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty clear and it's not pumping like it was the other day we were here. So hopefully it'll be nice for a snorkel.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, but you don't find 'cause you got me. I don't wanna break break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears aren't proof of failure, you just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy.
Well, that ended up being very worthwhile. I think you can still see a bit of snorkel mark on my face. I just come out of the water. I think I probably swam with about 15 turtles. That was really cool. So the next stop is Lakeside. This is one of my favourite spots. I'm going to stop for lunch, have a quick bite to eat, and then go have a snorkel. There's no one in the car park too, which is quite cool. So hopefully there's not going to be anyone down here, and the snorkeling should be wicked. The tide's on its way out, so I'm hoping the clarity's gotten a little bit better than what it was at Osprey, so fingers crossed. And after a quick little pit stop, having a bit of lunch, or a bit of a snack really, I'm gonna go check out the snorkeling at Lakeside, and fingers crossed I can see some cool stuff. If you like this one, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Catch you later.